and click paste, and that's it. We've copied the history of it and then hit the update button. This will ensure that the image and the history that is reflected when we see the details of the player. Let me go ahead to the list of the players, click on Murali Karthik. There you see we have the newly uploaded image and the details. There are a few more details that can be shown, but that comes up once you add the statistics of the players. Like, let me go back to the list of players. I'll pause this video for a while and add some players. Okay, we're back, and I've added some players to the Kolkata Knight Riders team. We've added Angelo Mathews, Brad Hodge, Brandon McCullum, Chiteshwar Pujara, Chris Gale, Ishant Sharma, Manoj Tiwari, and Saurav Ganguly. So we have the list of all the players for the Kolkata Knight Riders team. I'm still logged in as KKR admin account. Go ahead and select one of the players. Let's say, let me select Brandon McCullum. As I've created the profile with just bare minimum requirements, let me go ahead and add some more information. Let me click on add content, go to the add player menu and click Brandon McCullum. That would give me an edit option for this player. Go ahead and select an image for the player. Let me hit the browse and select the image for Brandon McCullum. Hit the open button and click on upload. There we go. We have the image for Brandon McCullum, and then hit the update button. So in this way you can quickly add players, and at your convenient time you can go back to the list of players and upload their images, add some history, add some achievements. While you're in the edit player mode, you can quickly switch to add player mode using the links on the top of the page or right next to the update button. Let me click the add new player. We navigate to the add player section. And one final thing before we wind up this video on how to create players, I just want to talk about the status field and its importance in the players. What we've done here is we have two options for status. One is inactive and the other one is inactive. This is very handy when it comes to populating a scorecard. The difference between the active and inactive is that if a player has a status of inactive, he will not be shown during the list of players that you can select for a given match. You can see the difference when we show you how to populate a scorecard, but what you need to understand here is that only those players with the status of active can be selected for any given match. So you can just select any of the player as inactive. In this case that's Saurav Ganguly, and hit the update button. You can see that against Saurav Ganguly the status is shown as inactive. At any given point of time you don't see a player while you select the playing 11 for a given match. Make sure that the status against this player is in the active mode. So before we conclude this video, let me just log out and go through a user experience who does not need to log into your website to see all these details. I can see a list of players, but if you observe that the arrow mark left of manage players is not available, this means that the user does not have any control over any kind of data modification. When I click on a player, he'll be taken to a page where he can see the details of the players. He can go ahead and select a list of all the players in here. Let me go ahead and select Ashok Dinda, and the page refreshes to show the image of the player, some of the details, and when we select a different player, the the page reloads to show the details of the player. We have another section of the web page that will not be shown now because we have not populated any of the scorecards. The bottom of the page provides you some statistics on your batting, but once we upload some scorecards we can see some statistics in the bottom of the page. So this concludes our video on how we add players and how we update their profiles with photos and with other details. If you have any questions, please feel free to mail us at support@mycricketlife.com. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as we did while creation of this video.